Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we are in a 2023 Mercedes-Benz GLB 250 Matic, and we are going to run a fuel economy test on this car. So as per my normal habits, I have filled this car up with premium fuel, since it is a Mercedes, at a gas station near my house. We're going to head down the freeway for about 55 miles, turn around and head back. I have the cruise control set to 70, much to my chagrin. Cruise control in this $48,000 Mercedes is not an adaptive cruise control system. It's just standard cruise control. So there is that, but no matter, we're going to make it happen. This vehicle is rated 30 miles per gallon highway by the EPA, since it is the 4MATIC model, and it already thinks it's averaging 30.5 miles per gallon, and we've covered 6.9 miles so far. So we will continue on through the night. We'll have an update for you shortly, and we will see how this little baby Benz 3-row SUV does on the fuel economy test. So I'll be back with an update right now. This Mercedes has one of my favorite little graphical things for tracking fuel economy, and it is this right here, which shows us our average fuel economy per minute for the last 30 minutes, and you can see it start at the very bottom, and we're currently averaging 34.1 miles per gallon. We have gone 31.8 miles. I have my interior ambient lighting set to green to put me in the mood for good fuel economy, but somehow I have my gauges set to some sports setting, or maybe that's just always how they look. You can do a lot with this screen, but this is my first day driving this car. I always do the fuel economy tests first, even though they get posted last, just to give me some time to get a feel for the automobile, push the buttons, learn some features, etc. So anyways, right now we've covered 32.6 miles. The car alleges that we're averaging 34.6. And so if true, that's very good. We will continue on. So far, I've hit really no traffic to speak of, and forecast looks clear, and the traffic looks clear. It could potentially be a little bit windy. They said it was going to be windy tonight, but I think that might be north of where I am, because I don't think it's windy. So anyway, we should have good conditions for a good solid fuel economy test. So barring any unforeseen events, I'll get to the turnaround point, turn it around, and I'll have an update for you then. All right, so we hit the turnaround spot. We're on our way back. That little dip in the graph right there, that is where I got off the freeway and turned around real quick. It's a pretty easy spot to do it at. That's why I do it there. But that's kind of why I like these graphs. You can see what you're doing minute by minute when you go up a hill or down a hill or something. It's pretty cool. The car thinks we're still averaging 35.1, which is 5.1 miles per gallon above the EPA estimate. Let's see, we've covered 63.8 miles. I have my cruise control set to 70. Thankfully, the traffic has really been no issue at all tonight. Right after I filmed my last little thing where I said I wasn't going to hit any weather, I got some sprinkles of rain like almost immediately after I turned the camera off. So, but it was very minor and very short, so I don't think that's going to make a difference to anything. So, car sending power to the front wheels. A front-wheel drive biased Mercedes. What a world we've made. Anyway, I will probably have one more update for you, and then we'll hit the gas station and see how this thing did on the controlled fuel economy highway test. We are getting close to being done. Our average mile per gallon is up to 35.6. We have had some light rain for maybe the last 10 minutes, but nothing much to speak of. Covered 105.2 miles so far, so we are getting close to being back at the gas station. If this thing really got somewhere near 35.6, that's pretty impressive, because it's definitely quite a bit higher than it's rated. So anyway, we'll get it back to the gas station and see what it really did. We are back at the gas station. We just filled it up. The car thinks it averaged 36.2 miles per gallon for that drive. We covered 115.9 miles, and it took 3.507 gallons. So 115.9 divided by 3.507 equals, 33.048 miles per gallon. It thinks it did 36.2, so we're a little over 3 miles per gallon below what the car thinks it did, but we're 3 miles per gallon above the EPA rating for a GLB 254 Matic. So I am happy with that. We did 10% better than the EPA rating. Now here's what I'm going to do. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this. I'm going to reset trip odometer. Yes. All right. So I'm going to drive this car for a couple of more days, not under controlled conditions. So we are definitely going to come back with a lower number. Let's see how much lower it is right now. Okay, we have time traveled 2.5 days in the future. I've put 159.6 more miles on this GLB at the cost of 6.463 gallons of fuel. Now, once again, I would like to state that these were under not ideal driving conditions, commuting back and forth to work, filming the car, test drive videos. This isn't where the car is going to do its best fuel economy, and it's not really a controlled environment. But let's see, divided by 6.463 gallons. Ooh! So it averaged 24.69 nice miles per gallon. Not bad, honestly. I think it's rated 30 on the highway, and I really don't expect cars to get great mileage on this second loop. So 24 point, let's round it up and say 7 miles per gallon, real world under very not ideal circumstances. We'll take that from the old GLB. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like it, subscribe. If you got any questions, put them in the comments. I'll try to answer them. And have a great day. Bye-bye.